So, this will be my third video. It's going to be a nice video. You guys got to listen. Real talk. Real talk. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my trainer, Darnell Walker, my coach. You know, I don't know what's going on in LA. But all is that I'm going to say this though. I'm never going to stop pursuing what I want in life and what I need in life. Because everybody's got a desire to push and move forward, to be able to have sustainability, stability, health, wealth. So, I want to share with y'all what is going on today. People want to make it seem like everything's just so normal. The people in the chairs in the offices and the people in the courthouses and the people that are controlling the economy and controlling what needs to go out there and what doesn't, to try to keep things going so that they can keep doing their evil shit, private shit, private shit, private to private to private shit. It's got to be private shit, phone to phone, private to private shit. Everything seems to be so secret. When everything is exposed, everything will be exposed soon. So far, a lot of things have been exposed, but not everything. And that's why I'm going to say a massive prayer so that people can open up their eyes and stop focusing on worthless, useless women that don't care about improving their skills, improving their health, staying committed and loyal, and not staying strong in their faith. It's useless to be with a woman who's not faithful, not well developed. It's useless to try to be or stalk a woman or look for a woman right now. It's useless. It just seems like the man that they're marrying at a 9 to 5, I guess, seems to have the full package. He seems to have everything: the car, the check to check, the death trap. Yeah, I'm pretty hard. I've been working out a lot today. Monday, fun day. Fun days will come someday. Staying sober, staying strong, staying out of the way of the wrong people, the wrong crowd, not giving in the good drugs or any of that bullshit. But I want you guys to stay here and listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, with somebody with low resources, with a corrupt family, abandonment, someone that doesn't have it all together, like me, because I don't have it all together. Yeah, I might have a lot of skills that can make me rich, honestly. I might have some talents. But see, in Ohio, where people want to be the same, go to trade or just get a job. Getting a job isn't for everybody. But for low resources, where I'm coming from, is very difficult. When the system is collapsing, the system is crushing The Matrix is losing. These factories will shut down. Factories will shut down. They're going to replace you with robots very soon. Whether you think it's crazy, whether you think it's bullshit. Oh, he's full of shit. No. You're going to be replaced like a useless orange peel. They're going to eat you and throw you away. Because that's what these owners do. That's what they've always done. And not only that, I'm very blessed to be single, no kids, no debt. I gotta pay my taxes here soon, which the deadline's like Thursday, so before the 1st of May. The best thing I own is this silver, 4 ounces. It's the best thing I own right now in my health. So if you guys take a look at the world we live in today, there's going to be some choices that we're going to have to make. And there's going to be some sacrifices that we're going to have to make. Dealing with toxic people. Dealing with prideful people. Prideful people that think they're just so high. They're too strong. They're too mighty. Nothing can destroy these people. Nothing can destroy them. You have to escape all these things, including myself, because I'm not the greatest at budgeting, and I'm not the greatest at saving money. I'm not the greatest at keeping track of my spending. I mean, unless if I write it on paper, but I'm not really consistent with that. You know, I'm not the greatest when it comes to consistency, but I do my best. I do my best. You know, Ohio is not the best to live in if you're a person with special talents and abilities. Very intelligent. Intelligent people, most intelligent, special. If you are very intelligent and you are very special and you know that there's something great in you, and you wonder, like, why am I here doing the same thing everybody else is doing when I should be with this group, with this category? Like, for an example, all the singers, where are they? All the singers, all the dancers, the professional dancers, you know, like Step Up. You look at the people in LA and Cali and Miami and New York. All these people are together, right? So if you're a person with special talents, special abilities, and you realize, like, I have these things, like, why am I here? And people are telling me, get a trade, get this. Do you know why the average white man says get a trade? Because they don't know their purpose. Because they do what this person does. Do you know how many people want to be rich and they don't know how to become rich? Because they don't know how to have true unlocked freedom. So the best way they try to do it is they go to school like everybody else, rather than creating their own business, simply because they don't have an idea and they don't know what to do. They don't know the steps to require, and they don't know the money that it takes. Like this YouTube account. I'm not far into it, but it's going to be far. I believe that if I travel, I can increase my audience and make it on YouTube before 2030. What does YouTube account require? Zero. Because everybody can create a YouTube account. Do you have skills? Do you have talents? YouTube can give you money just by posting your talents and your skills and teaching people what to do and how to do. But nobody chooses to want to create that extra side hustle because it takes forever. It takes long. Sure, it does. I honestly don't want to be in Ohio no more. I don't see myself doing big things here. I don't see myself. I honestly see myself being doubted, criticized, harassed, because simply I'm not doing a trade or I'm not working a 9 to 5 like everybody else. So in order to be like everybody else, in order to fit the picture like everybody else, in order to be and fit that category like everybody else, because I'll be respected more if I do what they're doing. Come on. That's the problem with jealous people, envious people, prideful people. Because they want you to be doing the same thing that the last generation did. They want you to do the same thing. They want you to go to work hard, go to college, save money, and pay for a mortgage on a house. They want you to do that. Those boomers, they don't want you to be like a celebrity, or they don't want you to be rich and famous. Do you know why they don't want you to be rich and famous and they want you to be at trade school? Because they aren't rich and famous, because they didn't make it. Because I went to drugs and I fell in love with women. I did all these things and I didn't make it. Do you know why they didn't make it? Because they weren't consistent. They weren't motivated. They were weak of temptation. They didn't pass the drug tests. They fell with the wrong crowd. Those are weak, low IQ people. Me, I prefer that my job is to be different than the rest. To be blessed by the best. But if you mess with the best, you'll die with the rest. It's so easy to say how strong you are, how tough you are. It's so easy to say that you're going to do these things. I'm going to find a job and I'm going to do this. Do you not understand that the most poorest people right now are the people that work at a 9 to 5 job? Bullshit! Tell me, what do they own besides a car? Tell me. Tell me, what do they make a year and what bullshit they spend? How far do you think working paycheck to paycheck will take you? If a sacrifice isn't done and you're trapped working paycheck to paycheck, good luck, my friend, on owning a business, on owning a boat, a family, kids. Good luck. On top of paying rent, because while you're doing that for 10 years, the world has already evolved 20, 100,000 trillion times higher than you. And then you're still behind. And by the time you're still behind, you have to work 100 times harder to get ahead while the world is evolving. You go ahead. You stick with the 9 to 5 trap. But you know what though? If you're someone with low resources, you got no choice but to try to scrape up some change and try to do what you can so that you can create your business or your YouTube business or do something. Start a YouTube channel. I mean, if you want to start something, start a YouTube channel. I mean, I started on Facebook and I made 7.3K. I made a couple few dollars. I was almost going to make $500 a month if I reached 10K. Forgot my Facebook stuff. I would have made it though. I would have made some money on Facebook every month. I failed because I went to a Christian camp for 3 months. I couldn't access my phone. I couldn't access anything. So I was without a phone for three months. Actually 4 months. Just the way it is. It's so unhealthy being down here with, I mean, be grateful for what you got, but at the same time, it's so, like, people do not want you to be over their level. After what other people created and what people own, they don't want you to be on their level, because then that means, oh, he's better than me. Oh, he thinks he's better than me? Huh? What? It's hard out here when you got to deal with those type of people. This is a cruel world, man. You could say bullshit. You could say, oh, get out of here. Oh, it's an excuse. I don't care. Because if you're a hater, fuck you too. You call my digits. It's so easy to talk that talk when you're on the phone or you're online on the media or you're, watching this video and you still talking that talk. That's the most easiest thing to do. That's the most easiest thing to do in the world. I mean, I could do that all day. I can criticize somebody online and talk about shit and bullshit and say this shit to this person all fucking day. I can say this and that all day, gossip and say shit to you. I could text this to you. But you know what I'm not going to do though? Man, because this man's dangerous. But I will not say it to your face. I will not come here. And at the same time, while you're saying that, you're still going to talk shit behind the phone. That's the sad thing about this world. It's easy to talk tough. It's easy to poke your chest and all that stuff. Problem with this world that we're living in, the sacrifices got to be made right now. Right now. Sacrifices have to be made right now. If sacrifices aren't made, many will not make it. Many will not make it. If sacrifices aren't made, whether you got to risk a daughter, a son, your parents, for your survival, for your safety, because this is your soul you're dealing with, you're playing with, and it's not a joke. Trust in God. Pray to Him. All I could say is, we all gonna have to go someday. We're all gonna, you cannot control the unexpected. So if you got health problems, fix it. Work for the money to fix your health first. I would suggest right now the best advice is to work on your health before anything. Your health is the greatest thing you can ever possess. I'm serious. Your health is the greatest thing that you will ever possess. You get in this world we live in. You gotta be this world we live in right now. Right now. First of all, have skills, whether if that's communication skills, cooking skills, survival skills, combat skills. Two, have great health. That would be the first thing you do. That would be the first thing you do is your health, then your skills. Three, try finding people that you can relate to, that you can comprehend with, maybe similar path that you're on. Try connecting with people that you can like look up to for help, or that you can ask for help, that you need something like that you can be provided with or be helped with anything that you're going through. And I would say the fourth, I would say try maintaining your own wealth and go through challenges. Don't be afraid to go through challenges to go to another level. Because in this world we live in, we gotta have a brave heart. We gotta have a brave heart, and we cannot be afraid. We cannot be afraid of anything right now. And five, leave everything behind. The toxic people, the women, the drugs, the alcohol. I'm not saying you'll never, I'm not saying never drink, never do this, never do that. But you want to go for long duration. You want to go long without substance, or maybe years without anything. Months from year to year. Long duration without substances. Because that's just the only way you're going to make it in this world. The only way you're going to make it in this world is if you have your own foundation, your own security, your own business, your own private foundation, commodities, assets. I mean, and it's hard to own assets right now. It's hard to own a liability right now. It's hard to. It really is. If you're a person with a dysfunctional family, if you're a person that your family is doubting you, like this guy's not going to survive long, like this guy is insane, like this guy is not going to do anything with his life, he's just going to stay in the same old place. And I feel like that sometimes. But honestly, I know what I need to do to survive. I know what I need to do to push myself and keep going. I know what I need to do. So if you know what you need to do, then what is it? You got to keep working on yourself. You got to stay consistent, and you got to stay alone. Maybe alone is not for everybody. Maybe some of you actually have that friend. Hey, congrats. That's all I can say. While the world's still moving silently. And you know what though? Notice this though. Notice this. You guys ever see how the world is evolving so rapidly? So rapidly. It's so intense and so frequent where it's you got no choice but to grow. Lawlessness, the love that one have for one another is going to become so cold, more frequent, and more intense. Wars, earthquakes, floods, famine, chaos, frauds, lawlessness will become cold. It'll become so rampant. Yeah, I've messed up a lot. I was not thinking. My problem is I could have been ahead with all the money that I was making. Yeah, I impulse purchased a lot on stupid stuff. I been around people that helped me spend a lot of my money simply because they were toxic people, and it's my fault because I let it, and I can't let it happen again. It's hard to trust anybody nowadays. It's hard to trust people nowadays. It's hard to be around people nowadays. Eagles, lions, panthers. They fly alone. Why are these animals strong alone? Why? Why are wolves strong alone? Why are they strong alone? Why are these animals strong alone? What makes them what makes their mentality so strong to be alone? They can fight alone, they can eat alone, they can sleep alone. Understand that. All I can say is nowadays it's very hard to put your trust in a woman. They can manipulate you. They can pretend like they're just the most happiest person in the world and try to manipulate you to take what you have to get to your soul and still do their evil shit behind closed doors and whoever they're working with. Whoever they're still seeing, what their life is, what their personal life is about, what they're trying to build in the background of trying to get to your soul so they can use you because they know who you are. You got to be careful with the women around here, especially. I mean, that's everywhere you go, but where I'm at in Ohio, it's you got to be careful. Ohio is a very poor, dense state. Nobody really has it like that, especially the young women and young men. We do not have it like that, so be careful. When it comes to your phone bill, when it comes to car insurance, when it comes to gas, and yet they're giving it to nasty ass old men in their 30s and all because they got more experience, more money. They give it, you see a lot of young women. They're just giving it to the just men that are close to their fucking deathbed. Men that look like they're fucking 40 and shit. Yeah, I know, it's fucked up out here. Hey, it's fucked up out here. But you know what, I will say this though. As me, an example. Because I'm going to use myself. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. But I'm a good boy. And I'm a man. And I will take care of what I need to take care of. I got the traits, I got the skills, I got the heart. I got that strong mentality, that courage. But as a small man, yeah, I'm small. It's not good to underestimate a small man, and it pisses me off. It makes me very angry because who are you? Who are you? And if I'm being doubted and criticized, who are you? And why do you feel that way? Why are you criticizing me? Why are you underestimating me when you ain't know nothing about me or what I've been through? It is what it is. I'm gonna go meditate. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying in this video. And all my shorts. I want you guys to listen to all my shorts. Okay? What I say to you guys, I mean it. Okay? So, the heart speaks, the mouth speaks also. The mouth speaks, the heart speaks also. And I want you guys to choose a path, make a sacrifice, because sacrifices are going to be made here soon. You ain't got a choice. You do not have a choice right now. You don't have a choice right now. The only choice, the only choice that you have is to make a choice. What sacrifice are you going to make? You ain't got a choice but to make a sacrificial choice. That'll be the only choice you make. A sacrifice. That's what this is all about. I mean, you're never going to get what you need or what you want without doing something, without trying to make a sacrifice move. That's all I'm saying. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe and like to my channel. I see a lot of people that watch, and I'm assuming that maybe you guys are haters. I don't know. I see like 1,000 people. Hey, if you don't love me, you hate me. If you don't hate me, you love me.